Okay, this video is about the water situation. At first, I had a premonition that the water was going to go here, and within 3 days of that premonition, she went. And I've had water situations here before where I live in the country and I have Sandpoint water well, so sometimes it takes a little while, especially in the summer this happens, where sand blocks up the water, and then the water has to keep pushing until the sand gets and the water comes through again. That's what I had thought possibly at the beginning. Then I take a deeper look, and it happens to be that something with the pressure tank here. But this is where I don't like to bring gang stalking into every fucking thing that happens. I mean, shit happens in life, right? We all know that. Shit happens. And it's not always gang stalking that makes this shit happen. But when it is, you're kind of like, okay, this is something that I did not want to be, like, considered as a gang stalking possibility. However, after tonight, my son, who's 16 and has a fucking brain and knows how to use it when it comes to things in repair and shit, it was a simple thing as, see this box here? Right? I know, I'm going to let my boy explain from here for a minute.
Okay, so this is called a control box. Power goes from the breaker into here, and then like it hooks up and it goes down to this switch down here that is pressure activated, and it turns on the well pump. And what the problem was is I came back here and I noticed it was kind of loose, like it's kind of jiggling around. So I took it off, and there's some spider webs in there or whatever, but that's not really the problem. The problem was that it was loose, and now it's in there good.
So how did it become loose magically? It looks as though there's a screw there, but I mean,
it doesn't really go into anything though. The screw is just there.
Yeah.
But so it wasn't making a connection in there. I take it off and kind of look at it and put it back on and get it into place like this, and then the water's working again.
Except for now, we just have to change this piece right here. And why?
This is a pressure switch. I kind of messed it up when I took the top off here. It bent something in there, and it kind of looks burnt anyways, so we'll probably just put on a new one. It still would work though.
So it seems as though some kind of magical bullshit went on with this box to make it get loosened, which sounds like somebody who knows what they're doing in that kind of bullshit situation, right? If you just loosen the box, it'll fuck them up for a while. But this here needing to be replaced, that's possible that it might need to be replaced, even though my son says that he kind of possibly fucked it up too. But I mean, that's like under $50 worth of repairs. And my garden, it's like rest in peace garden. It's almost like I'm just so sad. I go out there and I want to cry. I brought most of my stuff inside because I'm paying for the water, or I'm going to the city and filling up like 20, 30 jugs, whatever I got, for free. But when I go to town, I have to pay $4 a jug. So it's kind of like, we need to bath up too, so we're giving most of the water away to our garden and our pets rather than even worrying about getting cleaned up. And it's as simple as that. This is where it's like, that to me is more of a gang stalking fucking situation than a flaw in your own bullshit when shit happens. So I don't know what to think, but whatever, that's how I'm feeling about this situation tonight, and I thought I gotta do a video about it to get it off my fucking chest.